Hey everyone, I just wanted to share last week's Barely Fit update. So first things first, I've made a custom bottom bar. This is just to bring things more in line with the current design and also give us something that's easy to customize when we get a designer involved. Next up, I've created user defaults. So by default, when I log an exercise, if I go to dumbbell hammer curl, it will show very basic defaults of 10, 10, 10, blah, blah, blah. If I go to settings, I go to exercise defaults, I add a new default, and then I click on that and put in 50 and 5. Then go back. If I now log an exercise, the first time it'll come up with the 10 and 5, the 50 and 10. There's also, I've now introduced recall as well. So if I put in 10 here, I put 60 and then 70 and then log exercise. And then, oh, that's broken. Let me just fix that. And then if I go into add another dumbbell hammer curl, it then retains the previous values. On top of that, for workout plans, you may want to have the last value restricted to the workout plan rather than globally. So you might have logged something here. You might have just done a one-off hammer curl, but for your specific work plan, you might want to just track it inside there. So if you go into settings and you go to workout plans, you've now got the restricted defaults to workout plan, and it will, if that's enabled, it will then pull the value from that last workout plan rather than from the logs. On top of that, I've also added a feature that a LinkedIn person, a LinkedIn follower, asked me to add. In the when you're in a workout plan, by default, so this, let me show you. If I go to the workout plan, so if I play it. So say, I don't know, say I went to the stairs, for example, and I logged the exercise. By default, it goes to the next exercise. It won't go to the first one that you. So it won't go back to cycling, it will just keep on going forward. So let me just delete that. Instead, now, if you enable the setting, go to next incomplete workout. Is that working? Yeah. And then you run the workout plan. If we go to, I don't know, for example, stairs, we log the exercise, it will go back to the next incomplete one. So if we then log that one, cycling, and then we go to dumbbell hammer curl, for example, we log the sets there, it'll go back to 2. So it keeps track of the order that you've set in the workout plans, or if you're like me, you can just, it will just go to the next one. But it's customizable depending on what you need. And then last but not least, I started adding an activity area. So when you've got logs in the system, yeah, it's a bit buggy at the moment. The whole refresh thing isn't working quite right at the moment. You'll then see that you've added logs on that date. The next plan is when you click into these, it will then take you to a basic report of what you've done for that day, how many calories, how many kilos you've lifted, how far you've traveled, blah, blah, blah. It will also show the muscles that you targeted for that date across all of your logs, and it will give you a list of all the logs that you've logged. And when I add nutrition, it will also give you that as well. So it's just kind of like a day overview. But I'm working through this. Hopefully this week I'll get that done, and I'll work out some of the kinks with the exercise logs and the refreshing and stuff. Anyway, that's me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.